Eagle. Jackson Jr. Jordan.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. We'll watch the Memphis Grizzlies in this one as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So here's Dallas's starting group. Javon Carter is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Barrett in at the 4. And for the Grizzlies, Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Miller. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Jackson. And it's Jordan in at the 1. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
And MP with title number 4 last season, Grant. Man, how good is that?
Oh, he's one of the best winners in the league. And you know what? MP isn't satisfied at all. He told us he's aiming for 4 more rings.
Carter finds Bey. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's Irving missing. The Grizzlies on offense. It's a 5-point game, and down it goes. 2 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
No good on the free throw. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
That one misses. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Miller. Over to the wing. Back to Jordan. Outside Kuminga. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
I just love the ball movement.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now here's Irving. Carter on the wing. Will it go? Buries it from 3.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, B.A., and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme.
The shot's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside Bane. Back to Jordan. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Bay. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
The Grizzlies have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Bane, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Second in steals. And they earned a place in the top 5 for fast break points. This squad really knew how to make the most of the open court and punish their opponents in transition.
Their nightly goal? Make things uncomfortable for opposing offenses. That's how they racked up so many steals. Now here's Carter. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 17. And Grant, MP's greatness continues. Last season, he takes home his 4th MVP.
And to give you an idea of how rare 4 MVPs is, the only players with more than 4 are Kareem, Russell, and Jordan. MP has shown he is among the elites of NBA history.
Here's Irving after the basket by Memphis. To the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Irving against Bane. Launches a 3. Outside for Bay. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And he lobs it up. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters.
Substitution on the court.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter. Jordan against Carter. Carter, a screen on Bane. Pass to Barrett. Stolen by Jackson. Bane with it. Now Carter defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Evans, covered by Jordan. It's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And the reigning finals most valuable player. Nothing new for MP. The fourth such award of his distinguished career, Greg.
Yeah, and that means he's done some winning. At the end of the day, that's what he plays for, because he knows greatness has a lot to do with climbing that mountaintop.
Irving against Jordan. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. Four on the clock. From deep. The shot no good. That'll count. And so it's Memphis with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Jordan with the bucket. And Grant, with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
Hachimura finds Jordan. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Jordan's got 26 points.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Irving looking around. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Again, Irving missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Shots blocked. And they get it back. And he gets it back. Looking to win the run. Sloan, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Jordan misses. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 17. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games,
You always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 13 points now in the quarter. Well, MP has always had a shoe endorsement. They believe in him, and he's one of the faces of the company, Grant.
And he's represented the Jordan brand tremendously over the course of his career. His game reflecting the greatness their logo is all about.
Pass to Sloan. Outside for Irving. Over Jordan. Another miss by Irving.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Carter. Drains the triple. Carter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
With Carter, you often hear people say numbers don't tell the whole story, Clark.
Exactly. I mean, he brings a lot to the table just with his attitude. There's a reason they call him the Bulldog. He's persistent and pesky. His effort level always turned up 100.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Bay, right side. The 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Bay outside. From 10 feet away. Basket's good. Bay's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the basket by Bain.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Bay. Outside Carter. This one for 3. Kept alive. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Carter. After the basket by Memphis.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
To the inside. Jordan, the pass to Kuminga. Here's Sasser. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan finds Bain. Now Jordan puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now Bay. Pass to Robinson. 3 seconds left. That one rolls around and rims out.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Check, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
Two really talented guys, I'm telling you. They're both so smart. They anticipate really well. That's how they make it look so easy.
And it's a test of their endurance heading into the second half. Can they both keep up this pace? And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Irving. They've got Desmond Bain, Jaren Jackson out there with Kuminga. Then it's Miller, and it's Jordan in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
May with it. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Outside for Irving. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall. Irving's got 9.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. On the wing, Bain launches it, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Now here's Jordan. He's got 38, and slam dunk by Jordan.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Here's Carter. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Barrett. Down low. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
And he lobs it up top. Robinson with a steal. In transition. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Bay. He's got 13. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the inside. Jordan, the pass to Jackson. Robinson with a steal. Bay inside. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jordan inside. He's checked by Carter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
My bad.
All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Friday, the New Orleans Pelicans come to town. Then on Sunday, they'll start out on the road to play the Clippers in Los Angeles.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now here's Barrett. He buries it from 3. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
You
know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for
Free throw's good. Jordan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Jordan. 1:51 left in the third. Jordan against Carter to the paint. Outside for Bay. Three-pointer on target from range. Bay's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Carter. 9 points in the game. Puts up a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Jordan. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Goes back up. Pass to Kuminga. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Carter inside. Jordan's there. Yep, count it. Carter's got 14 points.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Outside Kuminga. 4-3. Sasser can't hit.
second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
Substitution on the court.
Both teams changing it up here. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Javon Carter. Also Kyrie Irving out there. Sadiq Bey out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Barrett in at the power forward position. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make them.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
On the wing, Bey. Back to Robinson. Another shot. The rebound by Jackson.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Jordan with the bucket.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And they doubled up Irving. Carter from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 53 points.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. 11-point game. Robinson, a screen on Bain. Irving with it. Jackson in his pocket. Irving, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Carter, the pass to Robinson. Irving for 3. He drops it from range. Irving's got 22.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jackson gets the bucket.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Here's Irving. And it's Bain with the rebound. Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Grizzlies.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
Now here's Bay. Carter from outside sinks the tray.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Carter following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
15 foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Devon Carter, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10. And he makes both free throws. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Jordan. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Carter against Jordan. Neal. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Hendricks. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long and good night, everyone.